Michigan Supreme Court on Thursday. The court struck down automatic no parole life sentences for 19 and 20-year-olds convicted of murder. In a 5-2 opinion, the court said that mandatory life sentences for people who were 19 and 20 at the time of the crime violate a ban against cruel and unusual punishment. So their decision is rooted in scientific research about brain development and a young person's ability to fully grasp the consequences of their actions. Justice Elizabeth Welch wrote, "As late adolescents mature into fully developed adults, they become less prone to reckless decision-making, more likely to consider and appreciate consequences, and less susceptible to peer pressure." In a dissent, Chief Justice Elizabeth Clement wrote, "Courts should not reshape the law with every shift in scientific consensus, especially when it is the Michigan Constitution that is the subject of reshaping." Now, while this opens the door for hundreds of people across Michigan to be resentenced, friends and relatives of victims will have to revisit these cases too. Our Matt Witkos joins us with more.
With Michigan Supreme Court's ruling, this means hundreds of people are now eligible for new sentencing. I talked with the Kent County prosecutor what this means for his office and for the victims' families.
It's the victims' families that thought they had some certainty, thought this was kind of behind them, and now for a vast majority of them probably have no idea that this is even a possibility.
The Michigan Supreme Court ruling still new to the Kent County prosecutor.
You know, the thing that is most frustrating is, they say, well, the mind hasn't developed, so ergo we got to resentence them because it's not fully developed. Well, that's probably not the right question. The right question is it developed enough to know you shouldn't kill somebody?
Chris Becker, a prosecutor with 30 years of experience.
This is really a big change in the whole criminal justice system and how we deal with things.
In 2012, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled no parole life sentences for juveniles is unconstitutional. In 2022, the Michigan Supreme Court outlawed automatic no parole life sentences for 18-year-olds, opening the door for shorter prison time or parole. The Kent County Prosecutor Office is still working through several of those cases.
So we decided if we agreed to resentencing on 4 and asked for life without parole on 4.
Becker didn't immediately have a number on how many cases under this new opinion will get resentenced, but he estimates his office will have to look at anywhere from 20 to 30 cases.
We got to follow the law. We have no choice, and we've done that for the juveniles and the 18-year-olds, and I just hope at some point in time it stops. I mean, they kind of denied at this point in time the 21-year-olds, but they kind of left it open that it could change down the road. So how long are we going to do this?
He says this is going to take time.
It's going to put more strain on it, but that's something we've done before, and it's just something we have to deal with.
Becker adds his office will have 6 months to recommend new resentencing. Reporting here in